Hey, what's up, YouTube? You're watching Regrets! This is our 2019 Money in the Bank prediction video. And in this video, we're going to talk about the WWE title match between Kofi Kingston versus KO for the title. Kevin Owens. For those who don't know at home, or wherever you're watching. So, what are your thoughts?
This should be a really good match. Kind of just thrown together within the last few weeks. They kind of do the swerve where it looked like Kevin Owens was staying face and helping out the New Day and all that. But then we get, classic Kevin Owens where he's only out for himself. And, this should be good. I always enjoyed Kevin Owens wrestling, obviously Kofi too. This will be a solid match. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. And Kevin Owens is in the best shape of his life. He's slimmed down a lot, and I think that his time off after having double knee surgery and to be back in the title picture is a good thing. And I know that him and Kofi Kingston are going to have a 5-star match. And I really like what they're doing with Kofi, having him, defend the title on Raw and SmackDown, making him, defend the title a lot, making him be a fighting champion, be like, hey, I'll fight anyone. He had the match. Who did he face on Raw? Daniel Bryan had his rematch. And then he had the triple threat on SmackDown with Sami Zayn and AJ.
Yep.
And they were both great matches. So Kofi Kingston can do anything without the New Day. He's proven that. And he's a great athlete. And I really want to see Kofi have the title till at least SummerSlam. Have a good. He won it in April. I want to have him, have about at least a good 6-7 months. Not just drop it right away. But of course, with the Money in the Bank, you never know what could happen with that. But Kofi's been with the company for 11 years. Let him have a title run. Not just, here we got it for you. So you shut up. Let him defend it against all comers. Let him have a match against Aleister Black. That'd be a great match. Anyone. Just have him keep going up against anyone.
Yeah, my prediction is the person who's going to win this match, their initials are either KO or their name starts with KO. I think it's going to be a great match. Bad joke, Alex. I'm really looking forward to it. And as you can tell, I'm a big Kofi fan. He deserves it. And as Tim said, I hope he goes on a title run because it would suck if he only has the title for a month or two because he deserves a longer run than that. I do like KO a lot. He's in great shape, as you said. And the thing is that I would have loved to see KO be face for longer, but at the same time, by them changing him heel, he's getting this opportunity, and he's in this match. He wouldn't have been in this match if he didn't turn heel. So in that aspect, I'm for it because I think that this has potential to be one of the best matches of the night, if not the best match of the night, because as much as I'm looking forward to the other matches, of course, but Kofi, he's just like, I think that he's just so graceful, and so is KO for a big guy, and he just pulls off like all these high-flying, amazing moves, and he's just so entertaining to watch. So I'm going KO, and I'm super pumped for this match.
Yeah, I want to see.
You're going who?
Okay,
Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston. I'm going. Damn it! I got confused with my KOs. Kofi Kingston. Thanks for pointing that out. I said the wrong dude.
I want to see Kofi hold the title long enough so we can get Kofi versus Roman Reigns because that would be a hell of a match.
I'm gonna go Kevin Owens.
Serious?
I think they pulled the rug out from Kofi now.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
To really build him even higher back up because you can't have Kofi Supermaning it for such a long time. Then it just becomes kind of, it's just what Kofi does. You gotta knock him down and then bring him back up again. So as long as it's done in a way that makes Kofi look good, makes Kevin Owens look good, they have a great match. Owens just inches him out. Make Owens earn it. Make it look like Owens earned it, because that's kind of Kofi's MO now. He really takes it to the max. And true. Throw anything at him, he survives. But the best stories come from when the good guys lose. We've seen that before.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So I think this kind of smells like WWE's going to do that. And plus, I do believe it would mean that Kevin Owens would have his first WWE title.
That's true.
He's been in Universal. He's
NXT.
been in NXT. He's been
US,
in Intercontinental. He's never held the main title. So it would be pretty cool, because when I'm thinking long term, this becomes the WWE title, becomes the title that WWE gives to these young up and coming guys, or to the guys that don't normally get that shot. Because Kevin Owens, he has never held it before. That's kind of my thinking.
That's a good point.
I could be wrong.
I mean, of course, if he won it, that'd be cool. I mean, I'd be okay with it because he's never had it before. But at the same time, I would like to see Kofi go on a long title run.
Obviously, we will see. But I can't be the only one that feels this way. This kind of just feels like when WWE's about to pull the rug out from the good guy and do something where they lose their title or they lose their momentum or whatever the storyline means. In this case, it would be the title. So it just kind of feels like that. This has a lot of the same stuff that the Daniel Bryan storyline had a couple of years ago. And he had a lot of peaks and valleys.
Yeah.
So
it's weird seeing Kofi, be by himself, even though he's perfectly capable and he's proved that he can wrestle by himself. But it's just
he's had singles titles before.
Yeah, but it's been a long time, and I think it's refreshing to see him by himself. No disrespect to Big E or Xavier Woods, because those guys are really good too. But it's cool to see him by himself. Who do you pick?
I'm still going with Kofi.
Okay.
As much as I like KO, but KO just got back from injury and having double knee surgery. Let him work his way up even more.
Kind of doesn't have to.
I'd say
he's already in the title.
If he was going to win the title, I'd save it for SummerSlam, Survivor Series.
Money in the Bank, though, is a big PPV.
They're trying to make it that way. They're trying to build up Money in the Bank to be a bigger pay-per-view.
Okay. So the next match we want to talk about is Rollins versus Styles for the Universal title.
Now, this one, I think, will be the match of the night. You have two of the best wrestlers in WWE, hands down.
WrestleMania caliber match right here.
Absolutely. So, pretty simple feud, not too complex. But I think hopefully they give these guys a lot of time to do their stuff in the ring because, without any kind of WWE restrictions that they like to do for their wrestlers, I think these guys could just tear the roof off the place and have just a phenomenal match.
Yes.
I did that not all the way on purpose, but now I'm kind of glad I did. I'm leaning more towards Rollins. I can see a little bit of an argument for AJ Styles, but more realistically, I think Seth Rollins wins.
Yeah, this is his first title defense, too, so I don't see him losing it right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. I put this match right up there with Kofi and KO. I think both of them are going to be awesome. But, yeah, Rollins and AJ, they're the two biggest workhorses right now. Definitely Rollins, and I guess you could throw AJ in the conversation as well. definitely.
You can throw him.
Yeah, like
There's no guess about
Rollins. You know, you can argue that Rollins in some ways has carried Raw for a long time.
Yes. Rollins carried Raw and AJ, for the most part, carried SmackDown. Like, that was your two top guys that you always made a point to make a big-time feud or a big-time story with, because that's who got the crowd going and that's who brought, fans into the seats. So this is just another way to do that. So, and these two are, again, just the best that WWE has right now.
Got two of the best guys on Raw now. People say, "Oh, the ratings are down." And I say, "Well, this will help it having AJ on Raw now."
Well, they have
Rollins.
a bigger problem than what these two can solve. So,
Well, to keep putting on 5-star matches, should be on the up and up.
pay-per-views. No one's seeing that other than pay-per-view people. So,
Well, maybe they could do some stuff on Raw.
So I'm going to go. I'd love to see Rollins get a long title run, but I love Styles as well. I just got this weird feeling that Styles is going to win, so I'm going Styles.
I'm going Rollins. He's going to burn it down.
yeah, Rollins, just like I said before.
Okay, so the next match we want to talk about is the women's Money in the Bank match in 1 second because there's a bunch of people. Okay, we got Carmella versus Alexa Bliss versus Naomi versus Bayley versus drawing blank. So we have here.
In the match, it's Natalya, Naomi, Dana Brooke, Alexa Bliss, Carmella, Ember Moon, Mandy Rose, and Bayley. Done.
Bank on
Easy.
Bayley.
I need a hug.
Easy
After that, I need a hug.
Easy peasy. So,
I'm banking on Bayley to win this one.
I mean, there's
Dark Horse would be Ember Moon.
no.
Maybe Natalya. I want someone fresh to win it, though.
Well, let's see. Who's won it already in here?
Alexa.
Alexa Bliss and
Carmella.
Carmella. Who is realistically able to win it?
Naomi.
I wouldn't argue Naomi.
I'd say Bayley.
I would say Bayley. I would say Mandy. Possibly Ember. Definitely not Dana Brooke. Naomi's good, but I don't think so.
What about Natalya?
Natalya, she's borderline in my opinion. She is used a lot and is, right out
She's
there.
basically putting people over at this point.
But she also had a pretty good storyline not too long ago.
In the
with
movie.
just her. Yeah, so there, I can see a lot of potential winners for this, especially because they can use the Money in the Bank briefcase to kind of propel a younger, newer talent, or they can use it for someone who's already been there but hasn't really gotten the opportunity, or someone who needs a new, fresh opportunity. So. That's the cool thing about this match is it can really go either way. Usually there's not like one person who you just know is automatically going to win. Like you can make arguments for at the very least like 6 out of 8 of these women. Again, I don't think Dana Brooke has a shot. So
Okay, how about this? I'm going to say all the people in the match, and you rank it 1 through 10 of their chances.
of winning, so 10
Yeah.
being
The best chance.
best chance, 1 being no chance.
No chance at all.
Fine.
Natalya.
I say a 7.
Okay. Naomi.
4.
Mandy Rose.
5.
Alexa Bliss.
7.
Reluctantly. Carmella.
3.
Ember Moon.
6.
Bayley.
8.
And
Mandy Rose.
I think I said Mandy Rose. What's forget.
Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke, yes. Sorry.
0.
Okay.
Oh, 1. Sorry.
Okay, Tim. Natalya.
I give her an 8.
Naomi.
10.
Dana Brooke.
2.
Oh, 2, nice. We went up 1. Alexa Bliss.
10, because
10?
WWE is known to push her.
Carmella.
7.
Ember Moon.
5.
Mandy Rose.
3.
And Bayley.
10.
Okay. Got a bunch of 10s and then a bunch of like 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Well, because I know that they would more than likely push Bayley and Alexa because they've been there already. And I know they would want to really push Bayley a lot more.
I hope so. They've done nothing with Bayley lately, other than when she did have the women's tag team titles, and then they ripped that from her and Sasha.
Yeah.
So, like, I hope they do something.
I was wanting Sasha Banks to be in, but
Yeah.
unfortunately she's not, so now Dana Brooke's in it.
Okay. Here's the people that I would like to win. First, I would like Ember Moon to win because I think that would be super cool because she really hasn't had much.
She's been injured a lot.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, any time that she's starting to get a little bit of momentum, she's been injured, which sucks because she has potential to be great, and I would love to see her win. I would love to see a new, fresh face have an opportunity. Next, that being said, I'm doing a complete 180 here, but I'd like to see Natalya win, even though she's had opportunities in the past a lot and has had titles. I'd like to see her get one last title run before she retires. I don't know how much longer she's going to be in the WWE for, but I think it would be kind of cool if she won. So for those 2 reasons, for those 2 different people, that's why I picked 2 different reasons. But anyways,
You're dark horse.
And the next person I'd like to see win is Bayley because they haven't really been doing much with her lately, and I feel like she really needs a big win here. So those are the top 3 people I would like to see win.
I feel like they'd give it to Alexa Bliss just to piss the fans off.
I mean, I don't hate Alexa Bliss by any means, but I feel like she's had a lot of opportunities recently, and maybe too many. And, like, I'm not saying she's terrible, but there's so much more deserving women out there. So those are my top 3 that I would like to see win.
Alright, so we gotta pick one then. Who do we go for?
I say bank on Bayley.
I'm going Ember Moon.
I'm gonna say Bayley as well. Maybe a little bit of bias, but Bayley.
It's realistic, though.
To an extent. Nothing on TV tells me that they want to give it to her, though. Well, she could be the surprise, like, oh, out of nowhere she wins. And I'd be completely happy with
Because
that.
they keep beating her down so much, that's why I think she's the underdog.
The true underdog, Dana Brooke.
Yeah. What if she won?
Oh my god, I'd be shocked.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be more
But
shocking than shit.
This is definitely going to be a great match.
Yeah,
Any last thoughts?
I'm excited.
No, going to
All right.
That's my thought.
Okay, and the last match we want to talk about is the men's ladder Money in the Bank match. And it's between Ricochet, one of my new favorite wrestlers. No disrespect to Braun Strowman, because I like him too. Love him too.
Get to the names.
Oh, okay. Ricochet, Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, Baron Corbin,
Oh.
Randy Orton, Andrade, sorry, Finn Balor, and Mustafa.
It's just all
Ali. Oh, just Ali. Okay.
No,
Just Ali.
Yeah.
Wow, this is going to be a cool match. It really is.
Yeah. I'm very happy with who they have in there. I think you have a good mix of, your guys that are going to have your high spots and jump off the ladders, and then you're going to have the guys that are going to use the ladders as a weapon and just destroy faces and stuff like that. So this will be fun. I think it will be a really good ladder match.
Yes, I mean, there's half the people in this match I love. I mean, I'm a huge Ricochet fan, and Strowman, and I really like Ali, and Finn Balor. I mean, like, and the other guys, I'm not huge fans of, but they're okay. Like, McIntyre, if they gave him a push, I'd be cool with that.
If this was any of the time to do it, give it to McIntyre.
I don't know. As much as I like Balor? He already has the IC title.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's
done
not.
that before.
I'm not saying that it's not impossible for him to win. Of course it is, but I'm saying it's a little less likely for him to win since he already has a title.
Yeah. They've done it before.
He could be Finn 2 belts.
Finn 2 belts.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but that being said, it would be cool if Finn won, just because he briefly had a Universal title a couple years ago, and then he had to vacate it. He never technically lost it, and so I mean, if they give him a shot at the Universal title again, I'd be all for it, man.
Well, it'll be WWE because he's on SmackDown now.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Sorry, my bad.
Unless they can can they still cash in wherever? Or is it
Well, I'm guessing it's just going to be on your brand. Or
Unless-
now with the wild card
card
rule.
rule? They could be like, hey, I'm the wild card, and I have this briefcase and can cash in now.
And they had Strowman win the wild card
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank last year, and they did nothing with it. So I got a
He
feeling.
did something with it. He just
Lost.
lost.
Well, I mean,
just
he did something
lost.
with it, but they should have had him win.
So did Corbin. He lost too.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like I'm not saying that they can't win again, but
Well, yeah.
I feel like they're less likely to win it.
I could see them maybe giving it to Corbin as a redemption, and then he gets the title. But I'm going McIntyre.
Actually, I could really in a way, I could see them giving it to Corbin just because whenever they announce Corbin to the ring, like you notice how like the laundry list of, and he did this and did that, and he ended Kurt Angle's career and all this other stuff and blah, blah, blah. So it's like it'll be another thing to the list. And the 2019 Money in the Bank winner, like just to keep up that whole thing with him.
And then soon they'll be like WWE champion.
So I guess in a way I could see them having Corbin win, even though I don't really want him to win.
He's top heel though.
He is.
So is
Your best
McIntyre.
heel on Raw. It's hard. He really is.
And Orton, I mean,
Been there, done that. Bought the
he's
t-shirt.
done like everything. So I mean,
He's a reliable
veteran.
He's a reliable wrestler, though. If they really were like having a hard time who they want winning, Randy Orton's a safe pick because
He is.
he's either a super good face or a super good heel. So
Then he could become a 14-time champion.
wow.
it's crazy, right?
And
Yeah.
oh wow, I don't
I mean,
even.
I want to be against Orton. I like him.
So the top 3 people I want to win this match.
You want to do the 1 through 10 thing?
Yeah,
That's probably
Okay.
a little easier.
Ricochet,
Ricochet, 5,
Strowman,
4,
McIntyre,
8,
Corbin,
8,
Orton,
6.
Andrade. I'm not saying Andrade.
4,
Balor,
6,
Ali,
2,
Ricochet,
I say 7,
Strowman,
3,
McIntyre,
10,
Corbin,
10,
Orton,
7,
Andrade,
3,
Balor,
7,
Ali.
4.
Okay,
All right, Alex. Ricochet,
7,
Strowman,
6,
McIntyre,
8,
Corbin,
8,
Randy,
5,
Andrade,
6,
Finn,
7,
and Ali.
8.
There are a lot of high numbers there.
Yeah. I didn't give anyone 10s or 9s.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that just shows you that this is a very well-rounded, field of potential winners because you can see any one of them holding it. So that makes it harder to pick who you think is going to win. That's the beauty of the match. But if I had to pick one for sure, I'm going to go McIntyre. I think he's a good long-term pick because he could hold that title and just tease and tease and tease and then wait until the right moment. And it could be a situation like Dolph Ziggler had. He held that forever, and then
People forgot about it.
yeah, it became kind of like an afterthought. And then he finally did it at the right time. He used the
That
right
was the
place,
best
right time.
cash in ever, man.
It really was.
One of the best.
Yeah, I would say so. At least crowd response wise. So.
First best one was Edge in Albany where I was there.
Well, you're biased, so because you were there and it happened.
Okay, so who's your wild card pick then?
So if McIntyre is my favorite. My wild card would probably be. Andrade.
Nice.
I think if you want to go the build up the young talent route, then you give it to him because he's really good, very good wrestler, very good at his promos, very good character. Selena Vega as his manager is amazing. So you have a really good thing going with him. So I can see him being like the dark horse.
How about you, Tim?
I think the final two is going to come down to is Corbin and McIntyre. They're going to try to help each other, but then one of them's going to turn on one another. And I think McIntyre's going to take it home.
Okay. I could definitely see McIntyre winning, and I don't really want to see him win. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm going Corbin. But that being said, I would love to see. Wow, this is tough for me because, like I said, I love both Strowman and Ricochet is turning into one of my new favorite wrestlers, and I love Balor too. So I mean,
you love everyone else.
I love everyone.
So, Jesus Christ.
So my wildcard pick would be Ricochet.
Okay, there.
And like I said, Corbin would be my pick just because they can just add that to his list of things before they announce him into the ring to piss off the fans because he is a top heel. As much as that is hard for me to say, as much as I don't like him.
Right, you gotta respect the game, man.
Yep. So,
Yep.
Any last thoughts?
It's going to be awesome. I'm super hyped. We are 9 days away. I'm hyped. I don't get hyped. I stay hyped.
I don't even do that anymore.
I
I'm
know.
too busy screaming at her.
But like I said, I think it would be cool to see Ricochet win. I mean, to get that guy a push, that'd be really cool. So,
Enjoy it. It's going to be awesome. Thanks for watching Ring Rants. Like, follow, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Instagram. Like our Facebook page. Tell your friends about us. Share this video.
like me.
And thank you. See ya.
See ya. Waiter.